How many stairs? It says on this plaque right here. Yeah. It'll tell you exactly how many steps. And each one's 12 inches? No. I think they're kind of shallow. Are they?
I didn't see nothing.
You don't see nothing. Wait.
All right, Karen, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. The knees I gotta worry about. I made it!
Congratulations.
Woohoo! What kind of award do I get?
Oxygen.
Wow, what a view.
Checking your email?
No, I must have hit a button and it had to restart itself. Not that this is done.
Okay, well, heading back down.
Here, the easy part. As long as the knees don't give out.
Yeah, we have gravity. Hey, did you see us up there?
We did.
Headed all the way to the top.
Is
And Karen's down
Karen still walking? Your legs
too. You know, I
weak?
bet I could lose weight if it made my goal to walk up and down that just once every day. Yeah, well, I'll remind you of that. That's our. That's our goal for while we're here. You'll come over in the morning. No, whenever there's an attraction we're at, and I'll say, well, you climbed 226 steps to the top of the Lion. Do you want to climb another 300 more to the top of St. Paul's? We're in Oxford, and this is a memorial to the martyrs. And we're in front of St. Mary Magdalene, although David tells me it's Magdalene.
Yeah, I think so.
In English speak, and we're surrounded by some pretty ancient buildings.
Yeah.
And a very, very old cemetery.
So we're here at Balliol College, established in 1263. Perhaps the oldest college in Oxford University. So this sign says 900 years of university history. The last one said 750.
But
So
maybe Balliol College was 750, but the whole university, Oxford story is 900.
Well, then there'd have to be an older college than Balliol, right?
That would be true, but it was founded in 1263. Oh, claims to be the oldest college, as do University College in Merton.
Yep.
The Bodleian
Bodleian Library, yes.
So I bet you it has some pretty ancient tombs in there.
Or at least old books.
Well, same thing.
And we're in the shadow here of the Sheldonian Theater, which is round in front. I'll have to walk back around and
All the
get some
actor
video
masks.
from there. I think it's more of a lecture hall.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know what they do in there. Never been inside.
Are they all the same, the faces? Very forbidding looking gentlemen.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go to the library. Well-worn flagstones. You wonder whose feet have trod these steps. At least I do. Welcome to the Bodleian Library. Academics and students study in these library buildings. Please respect their need for quiet. I can understand that.
Now over here to the left, they call it the Bridge of Sighs. It's not really the Bridge of Sighs, but it looks very much like the Bridge of Sighs in Venice.
Oh.
And it's also called that because students cross that to go take their exams.
Oh, I'd be sighing as well. Both directions, not just one. is beginning to wake up. It's early yet.
This is the entrance to the library here. Looks to be locked up. Who's this guy?
Let's see.
Oh, good. It's in Latin.
Patru Sumagni.
Thomas somebody.
Yeah. What a magnificent building. Ancient in respect to my age.
So All Souls College.
Restoration work been going on?
Yeah, restoration. All right, St. Mary's Church, which I think is part of the All Souls College.
Yeah, it's not. They're not unlocked yet.
Can't get in, huh?
I guess it's too early.
Cherwell River. Boats for punting.
You can see the modern window on the inside.
So 2 layers of windows.
Right.
Probably, I don't know. My guess would be just better insulation.
Soundproofing. But
Yeah.
they could have done it on the outside. They could have changed the windows, but they kept the old. In America, we would have taken that glazing out, maybe even changed the face a little bit, and put something new in.
Oh yeah, well they would want to retain the original glass if they could. All right, Lewis Carroll's Alice's shop, the old
Alice
cheap
was
shop.
Lewis Carroll's daughter.
Really?
Is that right?
I don't know, but
Somebody said that to me.
But this candy shop had something to do to influence the Alice in Wonderland story. Yeah.
Well, now it obviously caters to the Alice in Wonderland story.
Yeah. Christ Church College. You know, I can do a horizontal too.
Huh?
Horizontal.
Horizontal. It takes me much bigger.
Gotta get the right composition.
Well, you know, the grounds. The great doors. Don't take a hurry.
Don't rush, plenty of time. Right, okay. Right, I'll see you in a minute.
The great courtyard, since everything else is the great hall and the great dining hall. And,
I don't know
oh,
what
wow.
they call it. I'm sure they have a name though.
How many men do we have doing maintenance just on the lawn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The loudest one is the edge trimmer. All right, what'd you see in the cathedral?
Stained glass windows. Tombs.
Yeah.
Quite fascinating. We had a nice little guide to follow. And
Yeah.
wonderful organ music.
Yeah, a woman from
Someone's
Glasgow.
playing, and a woman from Glasgow who has, I think, made this her life work. Being able to come here and tell people about the history of St. Fryswide.
Yes.
A lady whose father tried to marry her off, and she did not want to be married off.
Well,
so
the poor
she did.
Saxon princess.
Yes, she was a princess.
But yeah, the woman knew the church. She said, showed us one window, 1323. We said, oh, it's not the oldest. On the other side, there's one from 1320.
What's amazing about the windows, for me, because we have stained glass windows in our church at home, is how vibrant the color is after all this time. Ours are only a mere 100 years old.
So this is the Great Hall. Some sort of inspiration or use for the Harry Potter movies. Although it looks bigger in the movies.
Wow.
So when's lunch?
Yeah. I'm not hungry. You can tell there's aroma in the air.
From breakfast.
Working on it from breakfast.
English teacher.
Do the students have to wear gowns for
In dinner, they have two seatings. The first one is informal. You can wear whatever you want. But the second one is very formal.
And is there a high table, this sort of thing?
The teachers, the professors, and the dean, and myself. Sorry, no.
Say John Wesley Bond in our family.
Yeah, John Wesley. William Penn.
And Lewis Carroll on the other side.
Lewis Carroll, Alice in Wonderland. St. Mary's Church. All Souls College on the left. Queen's College on the left.
Wow.
Queen's College has been closed to the public after 600 years. Too much stuff was getting stolen. How's the tour? Good.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. How was the tour?
My tour was great. I had no idea that there was so much here in Oxford. 38 colleges, one university. And the university tests everybody.
All right. How'd you like it, Mom?
Oh, it's fine.
They got everything here. Baby doll for £5.
If you need a button or something, it's a place to come.
All right. Ready for your lunch?
Yes.
Do a flyby.
Chicken leek, something pot pie. Yeah, cheese sauce. Cheese.
All right, in Wales,
He's talking on the
and
video.
for the Black Lion, sheep country.
Okay, tell us what it says, David.
Sumimithimuth. What's for dinner, Karen?
Lamb shank.
Okay, saw a lot of sheep today.
Yes, it made me think I had to eat local. And mashed and a little bit of cabbage salad, I'd say. Isn't that what it said?
Okay.
And it's marvelous. Did you have a good sleep?
I had a good sleep. How was your sleep?
It was excellent.
Pretty quiet out here,
It was
huh?
very quiet. certainly was no outside noise.
Just inside noise?
There was a bit. Okay, up and at 'em. Pack light, they say. They mean it.
The brook by the Black Lion. All right, here we are in front of the Black Lion Hotel, and we're going to have a photograph taken by Marcelle, but we'll start with a video group shot.
Oh, there we go. That's a wide angle.
All right, so everybody have a good sleep?
Wonderful.
Yeah, wonderful.
All right, good enough. Your turn, Marcelle.
Good morning. We're at the Strata, Florida Abbey, one of the oldest abbeys in the area, I believe it says. The parish church of St. Mary's was built after the abbey was abandoned.
And this is what it looked like around 700 AD or so. What's it say? 1194? Established 1164.
Yeah, it moved here actually. It's established the abbey at a site further down the valley in 1164. But it moved here in 1184 when Lord Rice granted it additional lands.
Let's see what it looks like now.
Yeah.
Okay, no dogs in the churchyard.
You gotta be skinny to get in. Wow.
This is different.
Amen. One at a time.
Never seen a gate quite like this.
Here, Alvina, come in this way.
Well, if I could get this up, I could get through.
They go all out for their heads down.
There we go.
They're back.
So this is what's left of the abbey. We showed up a little early. They don't open for another half hour or so.
We're in Lullaban, Wales, and this is the old parish church of the Vaughan clan. We're going to check out some of the gravestones and see if we can find any Vaughan ancestors.
Not finding any Vaughns.
Or if it's written in Welsh, would we recognize it?
With gravestones like these, it's hard to know if there are any Vaughns here or not.
Well, maybe not all the way in.
We think maybe we're getting closer to the Vaughan estate. There's some for sale signs at least.
Crosswood Park.
Crossroad Park. Okay, let's park. All right, we did find the manor house, Trowsgoid Manor or Crossroad Park. Looks empty inside. Doing some renovation. Well, we found it.
We found it.
Took us 2 days.
Our ancestors.
Going back to 1200. So this is a view looking out from the house. Looking inside, they're redoing the floors. There's some paintings on the wall. Chandelier wrapped in bubble wrap. Aberwythe. A lot of people out.
It's some sort of farmer's market. Saturdays? On Saturdays. First and third Saturday. But yeah, there's a lot of people in the town.
Beautiful Aberystwyth on the Atlantic Ocean on the far west of Wales. And here I am at the National Library of Wales, where I spent about an hour in the genealogy section. mother load of material there for Linda to go through later. A lot of Vons listed going way back, at least before the 1640s when she found Vons in the U.S. So maybe some clues there. We'll let Linda do all the hard work to find out when she comes herself.
We're in Chester, a very historic city in Western England, and a very historic street, but this is Eastgate Street.
All right, so this is the famous or infamous Chester clock. 1897, I guess.
Building 1883.
Yeah. All right, you ready to head back, Mom?
There doesn't seem to be a theme to all of this.
All right, here we are. It's Saturday, Blackpool. Saturday morning on our way to Glasgow.
Well, there is something over there. You see it? See the little, looks like buildings?
Yeah.
Oh, they're windmills. See, there's rows of windmills over there?
Yeah, won't see it on the video camera though.
No, that's all I can
angle.
do to see it. But
Yeah.
oh,
All right.
Beautiful.
Let's take our group photo. Where are we going next?
We're going to the Glasgow Necropolis, a cemetery with huge headstones.
Heading up the Necropolis Hill.
Should be able to view the cathedral quite well from up here. Makes the
Time to head down.
So they just dug into the hill and put the burial. Lots of parliamentary types.
Did you hike up to some of those big ones?
I made him let me go to the top.
We went to the top of
I
the
had to give up
Necropolis
shopping.
instead of going to Buchanan Street. Right, ready for the cathedral?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Here we are in Inverary. Where are we?
Oh, where are we? We're at Inverary Castle, which is that direction.
This place might be of interest to Linda. Please contact registry office in Lochfed. And there's the phone number. So Linda could call this number and find out about births and marriages here. Okay, coming back to the B&B. And this is was supposed to be housing for the mill workers, 100 girls or women. The ruins of such.
After 80 meters, you have reached your destination.
night. Home sweet home.
Here we go. Come on. Come on. Who's going to bring it back?
John Campbell, 6th Duke of Argyll, and the dining room in the Inverary Castle. So the tapestry drawing room.
Edinburgh, Scotland, and we're on our way to see the castle.
Which is just behind these trees.
Yes, up a big hill.
All right, and we had lunch at the last drop, so named because it's right in front of the gallows where they hung 100 people or more up until not so long ago. All right, let's head up the hill. So this is the first part up the hill towards the castle.
I said pulled pork the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, they're mincing it up there pretty good.
Roast the whole pig.
All right, this is just a note for Linda. She may want to look into the National Library of Scotland for genealogy information. So these are the bleachers from the Scottish Games that they're taking down. They do detract a little from the entrance to the castle.
Made it up the hill.
This is the barrack block of Edinburgh Castle. We're building it dates back to the 1700s. This building today has got a very strange name. For today we call this the New Barracks. What you know is ask you a couple of questions. You can do some talking as well, okay? The first question I'm going to ask you is how old do you think is the oldest building in Edinburgh Castle? What century do you think will it come from? Just pick a number, any number at all.
12.
Oh, so whoa, you had 11 here, but 12 is the right answer. 12th century, so close. The 12th century is the oldest building in Edinburgh Castle. In fact, it's the oldest building in Edinburgh itself. St. Margaret's Chapel right here. Now, St. Margaret was the Queen of Scotland. Her husband, he would be the king, funnily enough. Does anybody know what was the name of the king there for Queen Margaret? And what in it here now is a name and a number. Anybody has a guess?
Henry IV?
God, no.
English.
Oh,
We're
sorry,
Scottish
wrong
king,
country.
Scottish king, right? Anybody know any names of Scottish kings?
James.
James is a good name for a Scottish king. We have had 8 of those, but not this occasion, unfortunately. No Jameses this time. No. I think I better tell you, we could be here all day. Malcolm III.
Malcolm.
Now you've all heard of Malcolm III, haven't you?
Yeah, oh yeah.
You have now, okay?
Okay, we're inside the castle in Edinburgh. This is the Great Square. We have a war memorial on this side, which is quite impressive inside. Probably the most impressive building in the whole square. And then I wasn't here when they said what this building originally was.
I think it was a barracks. No, that was down below.
Down below. The Great Hall where they used to have ceremonial things but turned into a barracks after the king quit coming to Scotland.
Yeah, Lord Cromwell.
And then the crown jewels are up in this building.
Yeah.
This is the part that's known as the Thistle, the top of this church.
The Thistle?
Uh-huh. The Thistle. That's what.
I don't know. Let's explore further and find out.
Let's see what this says now.
That's a picture of it.
St. Giles Square, or Cathedral, stood here for 1,000 years. 12th century is dedicated to St. Giles. 17th century it became an actual cathedral.
All right. Good for now. Let's go take a closer look. Well, we made it down the Royal Mile to the Holyrood Palace where the Queen stays when she visits.
Is it on?
Yeah, it's on. Where are you? What are you doing?
I'm resting my poor tired feet. We left Edinburgh Castle, came down the Holy Mile, no, the Royal Mile, might as well holy, to the palace, the Abbey, the Holyrood.
Holyrood Palace.
Where the Queen stays when she's in this part of Scotland.
Okay. Thanks for that report.
You're very welcome.
York Minster.
Is this in this church?
That's the exit, but we're going to go around to the entrance.
So we just keep going, huh?
Yeah.
Minster. Right?
hope we're not going up this ladder next. All right, getting tight. Definitely raining up here. I'm a little out of breath. Oh, windy and rainy. Time to put on the rain jacket, I think. "259 kilometers to Edinburgh. This way."
We are on a car ferry that will cross the English Channel and go to Zeebrugge, and we'll be headed home. We just had a quick tour today of York Minster, and now we're on this humongous ferry that you actually sleep in.
It's a beef Wellington, and that's kind of like a meatloaf. It has potatoes on top and then wrapped.